Today's video contains a paid partnership with Omybag, a longtime favorite brand of mine that makes the most beautifully crafted handbags. I recently made a video all about how to build better style habits to increase your style confidence, and I think today's video will be a perfect follow-up from that one. Today I'll be diving a little bit deeper into a specific tool that you can use to form these habits, similar to having a workout or meal plan if you want to embody a healthier lifestyle. The thing is, you can have the most beautiful closet full of amazing clothing, but if you don't have the confidence to actually wear them, which can be the case for many valid reasons, it can be inner feelings or insecurities, they will do you no favors. And the truth is, it's often not the contents of your wardrobes that is the problem. It's the fear of wearing these clothes that is holding us back. Maybe we're afraid to ruin our clothes, or we're afraid of what other people might say or think about us. So research has shown that through something called enclothed cognition, what we wear has more power over us than what we think. So the idea behind enclothed cognition is that what you wear will send messages to your brain, and either it will boost your mood and your productivity, or it can have the opposite effects. Being confident with your own style means that you feel empowered to go out and meet the world and to take on any challenges it throws you, that you don't have the need to follow lots of quick passing trends, but rather you learn to curate and celebrate your own signature style. I'm not saying you have to look unique, but rather than copy pasting someone else's style entirely, you learn to find what feels good for you. Anyone can learn style confidence with a little bit of practice, and that's what we're going to talk about today. So I've created a 14-day style confidence challenge to help you in time form a healthy set of habits evolving around the way you present yourself, so that you can learn to look and feel your best every day. As mentioned, today's video is sponsored by the lovely Omybag Amsterdam, which I first got to know back in 2017. So they are an ethical bag company who believe in fair practices and who are passionate about reducing waste within the fashion industry. They are a B Corp certified company, which means that their business is meeting high standards of verified performance, accountability, and transparency on factors from employee benefits and charitable giving to supply chain practices and input materials. Their leathers are tanned without the use of harmful chemicals. They don't use synthetic top finishes, and longevity and high quality is at the core of their products. They also sell vegan bags made from apple waste, which I think is very cool. In today's video, I especially wanted to highlight their Green Friday initiative. So Omybag's Green Friday initiative puts emphasis on their collection's second chances and perfectly imperfect. So as the name refers to, the Second Chances collection is a collection of pre-loved bags from Omybag, which I think is such a cool initiative. You guys know that shopping secondhand is my preferred way to be more mindful about my purchases, and so this is a great way to get your hands on a product from a brand you love, but in a pre-loved version. I've had a proper work bag on my wish list for so long, so when I saw this computer bag called Harvey Maxi from their Second Chances collection, I was sold. I've been wearing it for the past month. I bring it to work with me every single day. It's a nice and super stylish bag. It's super roomy, so I can have all of my stuff in one place. And I love the compartments inside of the bag, which makes everything neatly organized too. From their Perfectly Imperfect collection, I got to pick out this stunning burgundy colored bag called the Laura bag. I think this is such a cool addition to my wardrobe. It's a nice way to add a pop of color and interest to my outfits, and I think it's also going to be such a cool bag for the festive season with that burgundy color. It came with another strap too, so I can switch between the more classic leather strap, or I can attach the cotton strap for a bit more of a casual laid back look. So almost two bags in one here, which I really love. Every Omybag has a story, and their Perfectly Imperfect bags are no exception. They showcase individual characteristics and quirks that make each bag one of a kind. So that could be slight variations in texture, color, or stitching, to other minor flaws that add to their charm and character. Their Perfectly Imperfect bags are not defect or damaged. Rather, they are a celebration of beauty in imperfection, which I think is pretty cool. If you're interested in reading a little bit more about Omybag, I'll make sure to link everything you need to know down in the description box down below, including a discount code which will give you 10% off on your next purchase from Omybag. Success is the product of daily habits, not once in a lifetime transformations. So if you want to form a habit, repetition is key. And that's exactly why a little challenge like this one might come in handy. If you have a wardrobe full of stunning clothes, but at the same time you have this fear of wearing them, the outcome will be reaching for the same few outfits every day, which might not deep down do much for your confidence at all. They might actually make you feel very low. But confidence isn't something you build in one day. It takes time, it takes practice, and it takes repetition. Again, I like kind of comparing it to living a healthy lifestyle. If you're not used to going to the gym, you don't go from never working out to spending 2 hours there every single day. That would likely cause you to burn out, and it wouldn't help form a healthy and lifelong habit. So you can practice building more style confidence, either just 5 to 10 minutes every day, or maybe 2 specific days during the week, because that's also consistency. All this is just to say you don't have to follow the 14-day challenge strictly. You can do it whenever it suits you, and you can complete the days in the order you want, especially to make sure that you don't end up getting burned out before you've really gotten into it. So with that, let's have a look at the 14 different style confidence challenges I've put together. This very sheet can be found by following the link in my description box down below this video, so you can save it on your phone. You can print it out and hang it inside your closet door or whatever suits you, and you can tick off the challenges as you go through them. Day 1, upgrade your 3 most worn everyday looks. I think this is a super simple and easy way for most people to get started when they want to tweak or change the way they dress. So often we get stuck with the same 3 outfit uniforms, and while having a uniform is actually a good thing because it takes the stress out of getting dressed, try playing around with these looks. So for example, if your go-to look is jumper, jeans, and sneakers, maybe try switching one of those elements from time to time. So that could be, instead of jeans, one day you go for a pair of tailored trousers instead, or maybe a pair of leather pants. Or instead of the sneakers, try a pair of boots or a dressier shoe. Day 2, add a pop of color to a basic outfit. So following the first challenge there, sometimes adding a pop of color might be just what you need. So it could be a bag like the burgundy Laura bag from Omybag, or it could be trying a favorite basic item that you wear a lot in a pop of color. To me, that could be a basic sweatshirt or a t-shirt, again a bag, or even a coat in an accent color. Wearing color can be such a mood booster, and it's also a wonderful way to express individuality. Day 3, build a mood board of outfits you'd like to wear. You guys know I'm a sucker for Pinterest, and I love curating mood boards, whether it being for fashion, makeup, or interiors. So I'd suggest that you make a couple of different boards in there. It could be inspiration for seasonal outfits, occasion wear, workwear, or something completely else. So get in tune with the way you'd like to dress, but perhaps you aren't quite yet. This way you also have quick outfit inspiration right at your fingertips to just make sure you aren't just copy pasting everything you see. We want to celebrate you and find your unique way of dressing, but this is a really good way to get started. Day 4, wear an item you've been saving for something special. So I fall victim of this too, sometimes saving certain items for special occasions because I don't have a specific reason to wear them, or maybe I'm afraid to get them ruined. But the risk of never wearing these pieces now that you have them is, in my opinion, worse than potentially getting a stain or something similar on the piece. Sure, I have pieces I don't wear around my toddler too to preserve them, so I'm not suggesting that you're not being careful, but try to celebrate your wardrobe more and try to break free from that habit of saving things for a perfect occasion that might never really come. Day 5, picture someone you admire for their style. I always find it super helpful to kind of picture a style icon of mine when I get dressed, especially if I feel a bit low or like it won't make a difference if I make more of an effort. So I'll ask myself, what would this style icon do? Well, she would definitely wear the jewelry, even if she's just at home, or she'd wear that special piece, even if she's just going for a casual coffee with a friend. This way, your style icon can function as your style role model or mentor to give you a kick in the butt when you're about to cop out. Because you deserve to feel and look your best, and the difference it makes is without comparison. Day 6, analyze 5 to 10 of your most worn items. So developing your style identity and finding your style keywords is crucial when you want more style confidence. One way of getting closer to that is to analyze your most worn clothing and find some things that they have in common. So it can be fabrics, it can be fits, a certain aesthetic, colors, maybe even a specific brand. Day 7, analyze your least worn items. Similar to that, I think analyzing what you don't like wearing is just as important. Especially if you're curating a fashion wish list, taking some time to reflect on things that haven't been working for you is crucial, because it means you'll better be able to find your very own version of things that would pair well with your style and your wardrobe. Especially if you do appreciate following trends from time to time, I think this is a way to become much more mindful about it instead of just wearing something because everyone else is wearing it. Day 8, write down 10 things you like about the way you look. So I kind of had to throw this one in here, right? The way you think about yourself matters, and I think we all sometimes become very focused on the negative sides about ourselves. So to kickstart your confidence a little bit, try to note down 10 things that you like about the way you look. For me, that could be my hair. I really like my hair. My eyes are also one of my own personal favorite features. Upgrade your 3 most worn off-duty or weekend looks. Similar to the first challenge, I think this is such a great place to get started when you want to dress more confidently. Worn out jeans and old sweaters have their time and place for sure. I wear stuff like that all the time around my daughter. Having said that, I do try to also wear and celebrate my nicer clothing, even when we're just at home or if I'm going on a daycare run. It makes me feel so much more empowered and confident when I make that extra effort. So if you're wearing leggings and a sweater because you've been working from home or you've had a day off, why not throw on a fancy coat and wear a nice bag for the school run? Why not put on a little bit of lip gloss or a lipstick if that makes you feel put together? So take your 3 most worn off-duty or weekend looks and try to make subtle changes like that to kind of upgrade them. Day 10, replace worn out underwear and socks with new ones. Although underwear and socks are invisible layers, you can't beat the feeling of wearing nice underwear. I recently went through my own socks and undies drawer. It's something that I often neglect actually, and I will wear those pieces until they're completely torn apart. So allowing myself to purchase some new, well-fitting and proper underwear really makes a huge difference when I get dressed every day. Especially a good supporting bra can make a huge difference, or maybe you could also go have a professional bra fitting. I've also come to appreciate wearing socks in coordinated colors to my outfits. For example, a beige colored sock to go with a beige jumper or scarf. And of course, you could also go for a pop of color there if you wanted to, say a wine-colored sock to go with that beautiful wine-colored Laura bag. I think that would be quite cute actually. Day 11, reorganize your wardrobe. Maybe this one should have been on the top of the list. Now that I look back, I always feel like reorganizing your wardrobe and just cleaning your closet space, making whatever piles you have look more neat and hanging things properly back into your wardrobe is a nice way to kickstart feeling more confident with your style. You could also take some time to steam or iron items that you are currently not reaching for that very reason, them being crinkled. Day 12, make some notes about how your style is a reflection of your personality. In our day and age, with all the street style inspiration available on social media, I think it's easy to get sucked into a habit of copy pasting outfits. And this kind of makes us forget about ourselves along the way. And I wonder if personal style feels like a lost cause for a lot of people today because of that. I'm a huge fan of recreating street style. I do it all the time to shop my wardrobe and getting outfit inspiration from, for example, Pinterest again. But I think taking the time to think about how you wish your personality to shine through in your outfits is key to put your own personal spin on things. So if I look at my style identity, it's a mix of casual, classic, and edgy. And I think especially the edgy side of me is something I developed as a teen, wanting to break free and start building my own life. So it's kind of an expression of rebellion, and I actually love that side about myself, and I love having that shining through in the way I dress sometimes. Day 13, remove clothes from your wardrobe that makes you feel low. Similar to decluttering your wardrobe, I think it's key to remove any pieces that are making you feel bad about yourself. You don't necessarily have to get rid of them altogether. You could start with just storing them away, taking a break from them, just getting them out of your wardrobe. Cutting to the bone and only having things you can actually wear in your wardrobe is a great way to build more style confidence and get dressed with more ease, because it will likely prevent decision fatigue. Finally, let's try putting together a basic outfit, something you love wearing, and then adding at least one unexpected piece to it. Stylist Alison Bornstein talks a lot about her wrong shoe theory, which basically means that you add a shoe that you wouldn't think would go with a specific outfit, but then it's actually what helps make the outfit. And I think this doesn't have to be restricted to the shoes. I talk a lot about contrast dressing in my videos and on my platforms, and I think this is exactly why the wrong shoe theory is so wonderful. It's because you have contrasting items paired with each other, and it creates interest, it creates tension, and it's also a way to, again, express individuality. So the same thing could be achieved by pairing a piece of clothing, like a jacket, in a contrasting style to the rest of your outfit. So there you have it, guys, a 14-day style confidence challenge to help you feel more confident about how you dress. Maybe something you can start now or as a New Year's resolution if you like that kind of thing. Before we wrap up, I just want to say a huge thank you to Omybag for sponsoring today's video. I'm very honored that we got to work together again, and it was such a pleasure. Don't forget to check out the description box down below this video for links and also for the discount code that I mentioned. And a huge thank you to you guys for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for more slow fashion content. With that, take care, and I hope to see you very soon with another video. Bye, guys.